Now in English. As you know, I like to do what I said I would do. So here I am. And I'm getting on Instagram right now and making sure that I can also be live here. Apparently, yes, we're checking connection here. And since I have a chair, let's do some stretches, you guys. And let me tell you that on Instagram TV, I'm doing little quickies, fit quickies, so that you can get fit in just a few minutes. And I tell you, let's say the benefits of tree pose, the benefits of any kind of stretch that we do from yogi lattes, whether it's from yoga, Pilates, from primal moves that I've also incorporated in my natural yogi lattes method. And yes, I am here to invite you to get a courtesy consultation for you to get fit, healthy, and full of joy with, guess what? You know, self care, self discipline, self love in the areas of my expertise, which are exercise, movement, yes, nutrition, plant based, towards vegan, as you know, and absolutely positive attitude because I'm all about good vibes, right? Even though I'm also talking about serious things like, hey, we are in a spiritual war. Let's choose a side and let that side be the good side, okay? Let's be on the right side of history, all of us. Unfortunately, some people that we used to admire are not on the right side of history, but that's their, what could I say? That's their decision, right? My prerogative is that I choose to speak up and speak out and speak up for animals, speak up for children's and animal rights, and yes, for babies' rights and for people rights in general. It's like I cannot just go like, oh, I don't care. I do care. I do care about saving the children. And that's why I have been so passionate about doing something about it, even if it's just being like a digital soldier, because even you have the power. You have as much power as I do. We all have power. We all have our voice. And so, you know, just like I'm going to read this to you from an entrepreneurial event that I had called Unstoppable Entrepreneur with Jonathan Budd, something that I really love. And I have it near my desk. So sometimes I remind myself of the opportunity to be unstoppable in life, in general, in business. But also, you have the opportunity right now to change the world, to get into that golden age. This is happening, you guys. The Kabbalah is falling. That means we're entering a transformation called a renaissance. Renaissance. You know what that means? Rebirth of the world. So, you know, things are going to change, are changing already as we speak. And some people are like fighting it and doing the right thing. So let's be on their side. Okay. That's what I really ask you to do. And yes, I'm also going to read this. And I would like to know if you guys have any questions. And some of the questions I can answer on a future episode of these lives. And also on my Fit Quickies, I could also answer some of your questions. Okay. Thank you, Louise, who commented from YouTube. Actually, this is YouTube. Anyway, so I'm an unstoppable warrior. Is this better? It's about the same. I have better lighting here, so I'm not the best at this, but I'm always, like I always tell you, a work in progress when it comes to mind, body, emotions, and spirit. Yes. Oh, and I'm so proud of myself because I was on Facebook, my Facebook groups. I have a Facebook group, so you can join that. I have a public group that's free. And now I'm creating a new private group that's not going to be free, but it's going to be to give you more to the point coaching, more consulting towards what you actually want. The people who are going to be in that private group are by application. And yes, I'm going to be filtering you guys out because the idea is that we're a good fit to work together as always. And yes, I'll read this to you as a start of my uh, my what do you call this? Like a little show here, even though it's kind of late for some people. But yes, I'm an unstoppable warrior. I live with power, purpose, and for freedom. Yes, impeccability is my calling. Love is my map. Joyous living is my choice. I choose to be unstoppable. Yay! I choose to be unstoppable. And that's what I want you to be. You got to be unstoppable. You got to take care of yourself in these trying times. Okay? I can write it for you if you want. Just be unstoppable in your own life. Okay? So you can't control what's going on around you. And I'm not going to tell you what to do, whether to wear or not to wear a mask. That's totally up to you. Whatever you decide to do, you don't even have to be vegan. But since it is still Monday motivation, and yes, meatless Monday, of course, I'm going to recommend that you basically start going vegan one day at a time, 1 week at a time until you're totally vegan and you're like, really? It's that easy? It's not hard at all. In fact, I just tweeted, even though I'm going from Twitter to parler or parler en français, you know, parler is a good option because right now all the media is censored. I'm talking YouTube is censoring, Facebook is censoring. Yes, Instagram is Facebook. Yes, they're all censoring. They're all censoring all these hashtags that have to do with the cabal falling because they are part of the cabal. Okay, and so it's really really sad. And I am so grateful and thankful for this opportunity to be on the media. And yes, we could share recipes and talk about things that are not of that magnitude, but something really really important is happening. The Great Awakening, the storm, and whether you believe in it or not, you're going to feel it, and it's happening. So even when we're sleeping, not caring, or we're just exercising and doing our own thing and our own work, things are happening, and it's really really deep and really really profound. The deep deep swamp that's being drained, and also very profound as to how our energy is going up and we are elevating our consciousness, our awareness, our awakening. And I'm just so excited about what's going on. So I want us to be a part of it. And so you do have to pick a side, you guys. Pick the side of good. Pick the side that's really going against the evil in this world. And you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, check out my stories on Instagram TV. On Instagram, I have a bunch of stories in which, you know, many times I'll be like, as if it were a retweet, I'm sharing some of the posts that tell you more than I am either capable, knowledgeable, or just don't have the time to explain many things. And I don't have all the answers, but I know when my gut tells me that they're telling me BS and lying, okay, so I don't accept lies. I look and seek for truth all the time about everything that's going on. So don't believe anything you watch or hear or read from the mainstream media because they're all liars and that's propaganda. It's not journalism anymore. So please, you guys, I really needed to tell you this from the heart. Just like, you know, Trump Trump's speech is so good, so good, so good. And I don't know how people could hate him. How could you even hate anybody? I can't hate because hate is not within me. Love is going to conquer hate. And why did people hate Jesus Christ? It's just mind boggling. It's like, I can't hate. Sometimes, yeah, maybe in the past I used to hate myself because I wasn't perfect, but I'm never going to be perfect. You see, nobody's perfect. Nobody has a perfect life, but I do have a life around my values, according to my values. And if you want to do that, I can also help you in our consultation together. So grab your consultation now. It's very easy. It's coach.fit90x.com. You could also DM me if you don't have the exact link or you forget it. That's okay because I'm here to help you and I want you to be really, really fit. We don't have to talk politics. We don't have to talk religion. We don't have to talk sex. But yes, sex trafficking is an issue and all the people involved are going down. It's like they're disappearing because we don't want any more of that evil. Okay, it's time to be good people again. Yes, and the good people are way more than the bad people. So the bad people either turn good and be on the good side, or you guys are out. Anyway, uh, so I wanted to tell you that this friend Norman asked about being vegan. Did it have to be? Did it have to be immediate? Did it have? Oh, breathe. I think I need a drink. Anyways, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to be on here, and also, you know, to just not have any notes nor teleprompter. I just admire people like that. And that's why I love and admire Trump for everything he's doing to fight the sex trafficking. And not just him, but the whole Q Army, General Flynn, and so many people that I'm learning about. And all you people that are, thank you, Mejias. Thank you, Jorge Luis. Oh, let's do it. Yeah, you're going to be on this side. Fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hola, estaba yo, solo me daba pena salirme. El Mauricio, I pick your side. Thank you. That's nice. Well, my side of love. Okay, I'm not even on the side of men because we're all humans and all men and all women, we're all sinners. Okay, so nobody's perfect in that sense. But I pick the side of God. Okay, God wins. And right now, I feel what I told you that really God is with Trump because he's like a messenger. He's like an archangel. Whatever you want to believe, it's like if you're here, maybe you're here for a reason. Is that you're already resonating with this message? And if you don't, you can still leave a message and be kind and say, I kindly don't agree with you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you can go ahead and express yourself. But I also think we have to be kind, because even though I'm taking the risk of showing my real feelings and my real heart, it's like, yes, we've got to not just be kind to the planet, the animals, the people, the kids, and the babies. My God, let there not be any more terror and horror for babies ever, ever, ever again in this world. I pray to God. And if you're with me somehow, please pray to God. Pray that there won't be any more of that evil anymore on this earth ever again, because really, we really, 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 really need to get good. And to get good, yes, we're going to be feeding ourselves good food, fresh food that's really coming from kindness and not the opposite of kindness. And that goes for exercise and movement. Okay, sometimes people are just like, okay, we burn a lot of calories when we do the cardio and the weights. And it's like, okay, I'm sweating and I think I'm burning more calories. And yes, usually you do burn more calories when you do that. But the fact that you're not burning calories doesn't mean that you're not losing weight by doing the stretches. Besides, when you do regular stretches, as I teach you on my new Fit Quickies on IGTV, then you're also keeping your mobility. Therefore, you're staying young for as long as you live. And that's the idea, because who wants to be like dependent on anybody? No, we want to be independent. And by the way, I've met some people that not strongly disagree, but actually evilly, like really uglily and hatefully disagree with me. And they're like victims. They act like victims. You can't be a victim. You've got to be what I told you at the beginning. You've got to be an entrepreneur. You've got to be this entrepreneur. Okay. You've got to be unstoppable. You can't wait for any government to give you stuff. No, you've got to be yourself. Even if you were going through a rough patch, a rough moment, even this thing, however you want to call it, because I don't even want to tell you the name that I'm calling it, but this is not spontaneous. This is not natural. This is totally, absolutely by the people that are going down. Okay, this is one of the consequences, and people having to stay home, people having to wear masks. Oh my God. Okay, that's a sign from the universe that I got to change subject. And also I also got to be wrapping it up, baby, wrapping it up for you, because I love you, and because I love being on my YouTube channel live as well. Thank you guys for being so awesome. I have a new video coming up. In fact, I have many new videos, but I just have to sit down and actually upload them. Even if they're uploaded, sometimes I'm just, I wouldn't say lazy, but sometimes I'm like super excited about some creativity that I'm doing, or maybe I'm being creative on my Patreon videos. You know, I have two Patreon pages, Monica Fit, and I have Monica Sancio. And sometimes I'm also doing that. So I have no excuses not to upload. And I do plan on being super consistent and also having like a schedule. Like I said, on Monday, I'm going to be live, and here I am, you know? So also just doing what you said you were going to do is the first start of integrity. Even if you might have to change some plans, but mostly we've got to be integrous with ourselves. And I'm being integrous with myself, believing in God. It's like God drives me. Sometimes I forget. It's like, okay, I have this plan, and then I might get mad. But you know what? We have a divine calling, and we're here for a reason. So yeah, definitely do the stretching, do the dancing, things that make you have fun and really like alive. Born to be alive. You've got to do things. Yeah, I've stopped following some artists just because they're part of the cabal and the Illuminati and all that junk and all the AC. Find out what that is, because I don't want to talk about that either. But it comes from babies, and it's horrible. And it's most of Hollywood and most of the royalty and the elite people that we used to admire. Okay, Monica. But anyway, back to the future. And we're going to the future. The future is 2020. And the exciting thing about living right now is that we are the best time ever, when we're going to have the renaissance, and we're going to get into that golden age, and we're going to be fit because we are strong, and because we're doing our exercises, our movements, our stretches, our dance to keep us ourselves happy, and we are thinking for ourselves. That's the most important thing. Don't let other people think for you. Don't let other people tell you to do something that it doesn't make any sense to you. I understand that it's kind of risky sometimes in certain areas and in certain circumstances, but as much as you can, if you don't believe in wearing that thing, don't wear it. It's your body. It's your decision. Okay, if the person is sick, that person is sick, can stay home. You don't have to be picking up their slack in any case, but that doesn't work either. And what about hydroxy? Uh, oh my gosh, hydroxyquinone, oh my goodness, hydroxyquinine. Oh my God, sometimes I forget, even though I'm a biologist. You see? Anyway, that's on the same phone and I can't get out of here. So, what I'm going to tell you right now is that that drug works, okay? It works, not just to alleviate the symptoms, but also to to cure it in any case. And so, more testing, you're going to have more cases. The mortality rates are down, and basically, you don't have to die from that. It's like point, I don't know, 0.001 or something. It's just crazy. It's like so many lies we've been fed. Don't get scared. Okay, how can I tell you this? Let me see. Monica, God is telling me, okay, God. I love God, even though I'm not religious at all. I don't even go to church, but God is with me all the time. And that's why I'm so enthusiastic, because with God, you are that. You are that enthusiasm. And enthusiasm is actually more valuable than money. Money Money's important. I'm making money and I want to make more money. And money is an exchange. It's like, you might have more money than I do, but you don't have the enthusiasm that I do. What do you think is going to be more productive? I mean, it's all relative, but I believe in enthusiasm, and I love my enthusiasm, and I love my valor, and I love my courage by talking about things that are a little bit, let's see, scary, but at the same time, it's like I can just get out of my familiar zone because I know it's important. I know that some people are going to resonate with me, and I know that some people are not going to agree with me, and some people are going to unfriend me, and that's fine. If I have unfriended some people because they are, it's okay in English, says here, oh, Ender, hello. Should do speak in Spanish in another live. I did. Ya hice el live en español. Pueden ver el en vivo en español tanto en YouTube como en Instagram. Ok, hola Alberto. Estoy inspirada. Sí, ya. Habla español. Mira, dejen de decirme que hablo español porque yo hablo lo que quiero primero. Segundo, hablo español en uno, en inglés en otro. De hecho, empecé en español, así que vayan a ver eso. Si no les gusta eso, se pueden salir. Ok, es más, sálganse y tampoco seamos amigos si no están de acuerdo con mi forma de ser y de mi estilo. Así hay que hacer en esta vida. Ya hablé en español. Puedes ser un más cortés al pedirlo. Nice. See you next Monday. Ok. No tengo que ser más cortés. La vida es así. Hay que ser firme con los límites saludables. Y si no te caigo bien por esto, lo siento, but this is English, okay? And I'm finishing up, I'm wrapping up my ideas in English. You can go check out the one in Spanish. And don't try to silence me because I like to speak in English as well as Spanish. And maybe I'll start speaking in French. And maybe I'll start speaking in Italian. And if you don't like it, you can go. Same thing with the United States. You don't like living in the US? Leave. But don't mess with the United States of America, okay? Because it's really like the most free country in the world. Why does everybody want to go to the United States? Precisely. So it's like get out of there if you don't believe in the values of the United States of America. Yes, I am inspired and I am upset. I'm not upset really. In fact, I'm like, really? But this is ridiculous. I mean, you guys think that you can somehow what? Thank you for the kisses and the hugs, but that's okay. I mean, I don't live off that. Sometimes I'll just have one person, sometimes I'll have 20 people listening to me and being fascinated by what I'm saying. And you can check out my other lives in which I talk about what I think, what I feel, what I believe in, and it doesn't have to be you. You can go check out anybody else and your own conscience. But right now, it is the time to pick a side. We've got to pick a side, and I hope that you pick a side of the good and the God. Okay, that's really my message. And of course, stay strong, stay resilient, do whatever you need to do to exercise your muscles, okay, to be physically energized, to be emotionally connected with all the people that you love. And sometimes you've got to connect with people that you don't necessarily love or who don't necessarily love and accept you. And that's okay too. Okay. But seriously, it's like you've got to be the best version of yourself, and that takes courage and that takes time sometimes, and it takes good habits. Okay, it's been almost 20 minutes. I really got to go. It's been my pleasure. Thank you so much. And remember, okay, eat and drink mostly plant-based towards vegan, fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, all the good stuff, the cereals, the amazing, amazing protein. I'm going to be publishing those videos right away. And you also have one on IGTV. Okay, move around more, get physical. Yes, get physical and absolutely stay positive. Oh my God, if you want your abs guide, my abs are quite defined. If you want the abs guide, go to abs.fit90x.com so you can get that guide. And if you want my consultation, I'd love to have you. We're a good fit to work together. That's if we are a good fit. Then you can go to what? Coach.fit90x.com. That's it. Coach.fit90x.com. I made it really simple. And if you forget that, just DM me on Instagram. It's my pleasure to be with you guys. And what else? Oh, yeah. Focus on the positive and what you actually do want. And even though we know all about that evil, the good is triumphing, okay? The triumph of the good, the triumph of God. God wins. We're going to go from dark to light, and I'm so, so happy to be a part of this. And you don't have to agree, but thank you so much for being here with me. And somehow, if you don't think this is your thing, but you believe in God and you believe in my message, then please share it with your friends. And that would mean a lot to me. I appreciate that. And I'm also getting back on my podcast. It's podcast Monica Fit. No, sorry podcast.monicasancio.net. Okay? You can just find my podcast in English and Spanish and Spanglish sometimes as well. Take care. Love you so much. Let's say bye-bye. Anybody here? Thank you. Let's do it, says Jorge Luis. Yay. Okay. Uh, yeah, hablo en español. Ya te dije, puedes buscar mis otros videos en español. Siempre tengo I am inspired. That's right. Don't tell me what I should do because I don't accept people telling me what I should do unless I hire you as a coach or something. Okay, so don't tell me what to do. I don't accept that people tell me what to do, and I also tell you don't accept that people tell you what to do. Don't worry, be happy, Jorge Luis. That's right. You're gonna go jogging. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. All right. And I waved back. Right. No, you're right. Don't get upset at people like that. No, 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 no. You like it in English. Thank you, Jorge Luis. You see, there's always people for everything. And for me, it's a pleasure to talk in the language that I feel like it because it's my business and it's my prerogative. And nobody, whether you're a friend, family, anybody, even if I love you, I don't accept you telling me what to do. That is freedom, baby. Freedom. And ta-da! To finish it off, I will say it again. I am an unstoppable warrior. I live with power, purpose, and for freedom. Impeccability is my calling. Love is my map. Joyous living is my choice. I choose to be unstoppable. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night or whatever. Cheers. Love you. Love you. Okay, I got to say bye here. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm still live. What can I do to stop? Oh, wait a minute.